I still got the Cavaliers winning in 7 just because I don't think the Celtics will win in Cleveland as well. I got the Cavs winning the next 2 games. And then I got the Celtics winning game 5, the Cavs winning game 6 and 7. That's just my prediction. I still got LeBron going to the finals because he's a great player. He's too much of a good player to stop. And the Celtics are still a young team and they're still learning. Welcome to Trenton Thompson's The Sports View, and I'm of course Trenton Thompson. Welcome to the show. Today's topics, we'll be talking about how LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the Boston Celtics in Game 7 and will advance to the NBA Finals. We'll also talk about how last night the Warriors beat the Rockets in Game 7 and they'll advance to the NBA Finals against the Cavs. We'll also get into that. And I'll talk about how I feel about Jason Tatum, even though the Celtics lost. Let's see. And I know 2 episodes ago of the Sports View, actually it was my first quick take. It was about Colin Cowherd's top 10. I made my top 10 NBA list, and I'll give that to y'all as well. And that'll be all for today's show. So now let's get right into it. So the Cleveland Cavaliers won Game 6 and they won Game 7, and they are advancing to the NBA Finals like I predicted. I predicted the Cavs and the Cavaliers to beat the Celtics in Game 6 and Game 7. I knew it was going to happen. When young players play in like a crucial Game 7 like that against a veteran like LeBron, arguably top 2 all time, I knew that it was going to happen. But they put up a great fight during the whole series, and we just got to give those young guys props, man. They got major talent. 1 game away from the NBA Finals without Irving and Hayward, and they got an extremely bright future. Now, the NBA, the Western Conference Finals was last night, and I actually had the Warriors winning in Game 6, but they ended up winning in Game 7. The Rockets, they was proving me wrong. A lot of that series, they made me a believer. They was the real deal. And honestly, if Chris Paul never got hurt, it could have been a great argument that they would have won that series. And the Warriors actually caught a break there. But I knew once Chris Paul wasn't going to play Game 7, I knew that the Warriors really had it wrapped up. And the Rockets really gave them a good fight until they was winning. They was controlling the game until the third quarter happened and the Warriors went on their run and they just never looked back. But this about James Harden. Come on, man. Your energy is contagious. The way you play affects the players around you. You got to perform, man. This is Game 7. This is on your home court. You got to perform. You got to take over. You got to have high energy because your team going to follow. And I believe Ariza was like 0 for 9 from 3-point range or 0 for 12, 0 points or something like that. That's horrible. You're going to step up. It's going to take more than James Harden to beat 4 All-Stars. Somebody else got to step up. I believe Eric Gordon had a good game. I'm not sure how Capella did, but from what I was watching, he wasn't playing as bad. But Ariza disappeared. Harden got to do more. When you're going against 4 All-Stars in a Game 7 against a championship team, the reigning NBA champions, you're going to have to do more than that. Now, going back on my first topic when I was talking about the Celtics and their young players, Jason Tatum, this guy's the real deal. Like, I haven't seen a rookie with that much poise and so long. Like in the play, I saw like a stat earlier where I believe Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored 352 points as a rookie in the NBA playoffs. Well, and that's a record. And Jason Tatum scored 351. crediting how great Kareem is, he did it in less games. But just to even get close to that feat just shows you how much talent Jason Tatum got. He yeah, he was taking it to the Cavs, man. He did this dunk on LeBron. I'm like, man. Then he bumped him like this kid. I was on the verge of saying this kid has arrived, and saying that, and he's a rookie is just amazing. Like the Celtics got a really bright future. Don't look down, Celtics fans. Y'all had a great season. Y'all was one game away from the NBA Finals, and that was without Kyrie, and that was without Hayward. So y'all got a bright future because I'm looking at Jason Tatum's recent games. He averaged 18.5 points in the postseason, and that's as a rookie. He scored 24 points in Game 7, 15 points in Game 6, 24 in Game 5, 18 in Game 3, and 16 in Game 1, and that's all with over 50% field goal percentage. So y'all got to blow your head up. So Colin Coward made his top 10 NBA list. That was one of my quick takes. Here's my top 10 NBA list. Y'all feel free to comment on it in the comment section. Y'all feel free to comment your top 10 list. I'll give you feedback on yours. You give me feedback on mine. But here's mine. Number 1, LeBron James. Best player in the world, period. Number 2, Kevin Durant. Number 3, Stephen Curry. Number 4, James Harden. Number 5, Anthony Davis. Number 6, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 7, Russell Westbrook. Number 8, Kawhi Leonard. Number 9, Kyrie Irving. And number 10, Paul George. That's my top 10. Y'all can critique it all you want. And that'll be all for today's show. Thank you for tuning in. This is Trent Thompson, The Sports View.